are you committed, Andrew, to ensuring that Northern Ireland is not treated differently to the rest of the UK?
I am, yes.
But the Conservative government already accepts that Northern Ireland is different. Because after Brexit, no matter what happens, people in Northern Ireland, unlike the rest of the UK, will still have the right to be EU citizens. That's your position. You put that in your own Brexit position paper on Ireland.
Well, that's the common travel area as well, isn't it? We do have the right to go over to Ireland, don't we? As an English person, I have the right to go to Ireland. I believe I can ask for a passport, can't I?
It's nothing to do...
Well, the Irish people...
Hold on a moment. It is nothing to do with your right as an English person to come over to Ireland. Nothing to do with it.
Well, I'm sure that currently...
It's nothing to do with that.
We have a reciprocal agreement where I can go to Ireland and ask for an Irish passport, and someone from Ireland can come to the UK and ask for a British passport. We have that system. That's the system we have, isn't it?
Sorry, hold on. You think there is a reciprocal agreement where you as an English person can come over and get an Irish passport?
I can apply for Irish citizenship, yes.
You think there's a reciprocal... Can we just stop the news bed? Can you tell me what that reciprocal agreement is?
I believe that's in the common travel area, isn't it?
You believe as an English person, as an Englishman, that there exists in legislation a reciprocal agreement where you can be given an Irish passport?
I can apply for an Irish passport, yes.
Well, of course you can. Someone in Japan can apply for an Irish passport. You're talking here about a reciprocal agreement as part of this Brexit discussion. What is this reciprocal agreement?
Well, under this common travel area, people from the Republic of Ireland can come to the UK. They can vote in elections, which other people won't be able to do. They can join
people in the Republic of Ireland can vote in the UK?
Yes, in our elections. Yes, they can.
I don't want to delay the news too much. Maybe you can stay there for us, and we'll take the news now at midnight this evening.
On digital, online, smartphone and tablet, this is BBC 5 Live.
Across the UK.
This is BBC 5 Live with Stephen Nolan.
Right, so my apologies to our paper reviewers tonight, both Emma Wolfe and Nazir Afzal. You're still there with me tonight, Emma and Nazir?
Yes, yeah.
Andrew Bridgen has now hung up, the Tory MP, and he's going to voicemail. And I was just getting confused there. He was suggesting that there is some type of reciprocal agreement where an Irish citizen with this reciprocal agreement can get a British passport. As an English person, he said, he can use this reciprocal agreement. I'm going to get the exact audio to play here. I'm deeply confused about that. I then got further confused when he was saying that passport, I thought he was saying, and I don't think he did actually, that he was saying that passport then allowed Irish citizens to vote in a UK election because an Irish or British or qualifying Commonwealth citizen is eligible to vote at a UK general election. Let me bring in a former Ireland correspondent now, the BBC's Washington correspondent, Chris Buckler, who's been across these matters for many years. Chris, am I wrong? Is there some type of reciprocal agreement that allows an English person to get an Irish passport? Where's that come from?
Well, the simple answer is if they have got Irish ancestry, if they have grandparents or parents who are Irish, yes, they can. But other than that, no. What they have actually seen in Dublin over the past while, ever since the Brexit vote, they have seen huge numbers of people, particularly from the UK, applying for Irish passports.
But he was saying it's an English person. He's saying it's an agreement for an Englishman.
100% not. And I think English and Scottish and Welsh people who are concerned about Brexit and would like the free movement that an EU passport obviously offers and will continue to offer after Brexit, that's something that they would really love.
So that we're being fair to
a lot of them.
Sorry, Chris. So that we're being fair to Andrew, rather than me speculate about what he said from memory, let's have a listen to what he said on the radio tonight just a few minutes ago.
We have a reciprocal agreement where I can go to Ireland and ask for an Irish passport, and someone from Ireland can come to the UK and ask for a British passport. We have that system. That's the system we have, isn't it?
Sorry, hold on. You think there is a reciprocal agreement where you as an English person can come over and get an Irish passport?
I can apply for Irish citizenship, yes.
Can you tell me what that reciprocal agreement is?
I believe that's in the common travel area, isn't it?
You believe as an English person, as an Englishman, that there exists in legislation a reciprocal agreement where you can be given an Irish passport?
I can apply for an Irish passport, yes.
Well, of course you can. Someone in Japan can apply for an Irish passport. You're talking here about a reciprocal agreement as part of this Brexit discussion. What is this reciprocal agreement?
Well, under this common travel area, people from the Republic of Ireland can come to the UK. They can vote in elections, which other people won't be able to do. They can join
people in the Republic of Ireland can vote in the UK?
Yes, in our elections. Yes, they can.
Now, that, of course, is true. People in Ireland can vote in a UK general election, but that is not linked to this automatic right for them to get a British passport, or as Andrew Bridgen was suggesting, Chris, unless I'm living on a different planet, that there's some reciprocal agreement that allows him as an Englishman to get an Irish passport under the common travel agreement.
Yeah, he seemed to suggest that there was an ability there under the Common Travel Agreement. Of course, somebody can apply for a passport. Somebody from France can apply for an Irish passport.
Someone from Papua New Guinea can apply for a passport.
Exactly. So anybody can apply for a passport. There is no right to an Irish passport, whereas in Northern Ireland, there obviously is a right for somebody in Northern Ireland to have either a British or an Irish passport, or indeed both. So basically, that's a big difference.
Here's my point, Chris, tonight. And Nazir and Emma, let's bring you both into this as well. Here's my point. I'm not trying to browbeat Andrew Bridgen into anything. The context of this is he is a Brexiteer. The Irish border is a key dilemma within any Brexit negotiation. And I would suggest that if Mr. Bridgen is putting store in the fact that he thinks as an Englishman under the Common Travel Agreement he can get an Irish passport, and that's part of his understanding as to why he's supporting Brexit, he is deluded. Is that unfair, Chris?
I think it's fair to say that basically his suggestion that you can just have an Irish passport is pretty much nonsense.